I was gonna do a thing, and then I not doing a thing, and so now I'm here telling you I'm not doing a thing, and that's the beginning of the video. Gosh dang it. Well, quick play. Well, let's get into it. Yogatag, Scars, character, Aiko. Yogatag, Scars, character, Aiko. Takushi-san immediately. Charisma, Strength, Light, Dexterity, and maybe second encounter. Alright, what do I want then? I guess I've learned my lessons since the previous few videos. And I'm gonna do Dog Shop. Yeah, Dog Shop. I'm really uncertain. Well, we do have the dexterity check. We do have the dexterity check, right? What am I forgetting? No, well, it's fifth. That's why I forgot. Like, I was looking at strength, and I was like, why do I want to increase strength? And it's because it's third, right after charisma. Nothing in the cupboard as I hiccup. And let's dress up and get going. And look for the rumor a few times, just in case we get outdoorsman. And then Vigil, Botanist, Akamanto, Painting Flood. Oh, this is terrible. Botanist we go. I could have gone to Vigil to get a weapon for free, but I want to grab Aiko's doll first. And then while we're here, we'll grab 4 funds and see what we can get in the dog shop. Considering that we're going to be doing a lot better in... we're going to be doing a lot better Doom-wise, hopefully. I know we have Yogatag, or no, not Doom. What was I trying to say? Do better in battles with Scars and do worst in Doom. I tripped myself up. Also didn't get a light source, but I don't have the funds to get a light source, and my Doom is high enough already. So, considering what we might run into, 2 perception, 2. Yeah, let's just equip this now. There's no reason to hold on, and we are in Botanist. I think I'm doing Vigil next, is the plan. I have Akamanto and Flood. This is really bad. Didn't get that strength check either. This could be one of the fastest videos, not the fastest. We know which one the fastest one is. But this could be a very fast video if I end up dying to stamina or reason during events the whole way, which looks more likely the more that events are rolling in that way. Thankfully, we're getting some Doom decreases, but that's balanced with Yogatag's actual effects. It's quite necessary, in my opinion. Observe it from a safe distance? Yeah. I remember that one's dexterity, but I almost lost that one regardless. So -2 all. And we're Aiko, and that's a very low 60% to the power of 4. So let's instead... no, I can't brace it. I would have to dodge, but I can't do a dodge into a, I mean, technically here, but I have to hit the dodge and both attacks, so I don't want to shake things up that much, and if I do, it's just gonna be those will be the fastest videos, in my repertoire on my channel. Repertoire is supposed to be meaning that, good for me, but technically repertoire in terms of how entertaining it might be. At this point, though, if you're watching this episode and you've known at least the rest of the episodes, then there might be some weariness going on, but that's entirely dependent on me and my ability to get through these runs. Crimson Moon, so we're definitely doing prep attack. Fast Swimmer to help out, or I could take... What do we have? Oh, Blood Moon. I just said it. Discipline is real RNG. It is a good perk, but it's RNG. Hot Bath is more neutral. Some people think it's Aiko's worst perk, and yeah, I'm actually just gonna take Quick Swimmer. So, yeah. Just that maybe we can brace prep heavy attack, which will allow us to do a lot more things. Akamanto, Painting Flood. We have a light source here. All of these are bad, but at least in Akamanto I get to rest, maybe. This looks really ugly. Do I want to take Akamanto now? I really don't want to. Let's do Vigil. I might even want to take these fights, but that's going to be a lot of Doom. We'll see. If we get hurt stamina on this event, I will actually just... Okay, well, we have more of a chance, but... Because these guests, when you let them turn, are experienced, technically, but I've never really done that. I feel like it's just part of my instincts telling me not to ever do that. I'm sure there's reasons to, again, experience most likely, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So let's grab this meat cleaver. That has to be worse than the steak knife, right? 37, and apparently random item randomization does do stuff, but let me just see here. 72, 24, 48 with fast swimmers, probably 42-ish. And then meat cleaver does more damage per attack. Oh, goodness. But I can only do, again, 28. 90 minus 28, 62 with fast swimmer. I can prep attack. The question is if I can brace. Brace, currently 150. 150? Why do I want to say 155? Let's just say 155. 7 times 8, 56. 90. So my brace is less than 100, and I can do prep meat cleaver. Is that better than prep heavy steak knife? Well, if I run into a human or monster enemy, it'll be better, so let's hope. Yeah, let's hope. Also, thankfully, I didn't lose that check. I think you lose resources when you lose that check. And I don't need to brace, but I do need a prep attack, so... yeah, this will do more damage. This should do more damage. Against monster-type enemies, too, so this should be 14 damage, let me guess. No? Alright, well, I still kill him in 2. If he suddenly stops, I just absolutely destroy him, so... yeah. As opposed to steak knife, I think it would have been, what? Can't remember at the moment. Well, I was getting bonus damage there, right? Because I was doing 5 into 7? Yeah, 5 into 7. If I was normal damage, I would have only been doing 10, right? Whereas steak knife, I would have been only doing 7 per turn, so... If I'm wrong, correct me. Again, I'm just going through talking what I'm saying in my mind, and then trying to reinforce that in myself, or reinforce it for when I correct myself later in post-edit. Which, admittedly, I don't watch the whole video sometimes, but I don't want anything from you, and let's go. I think I might expel evil. I would like to level up and get hot bath, but I'm probably not going to get that. I almost died to reason there, but we're not going to fight this old man, so bye. Alright, what's our town effect? No dog shop. Well, I mean, I was using dog shop, but I think there was a conversation about Compass a while ago and its viability. Again, I don't blame anyone for grabbing Compass. I just don't personally get it myself, especially on Harbinger. Again, that's more an instinctual thing. I don't have an exact reason. If I were to think of a reason off the top of my head, it would be because of the Doom you need to spend, because you want to get Compass and then you want to buy a weapon, and that's a lot of funds that you need that you're probably spending more Doom for. Yes, if you have a mystery with a weapon in it, then you can mitigate that somewhat, but that's still a mystery. Like, if it's Scissors or Vigil, then you don't have access to a shop, which means you can't get the Compass, which means you're spending one mystery, either spending a lot of Doom to get a weapon, or going through the mystery with only a Compass and no weapon. We also have meat cleavers, so... this is... funny enough, does this carry to ramen? I'm sure someone who's played with these mods know, or that modded event knows, but... what do I want to do here? This is also a human enemy, so actually I should just take this fight. Yeah, so... And I think, does the being weak to a weapon stack on top of the meat cleaver? I'm pretty sure it does. That looked like it did. You got things getting furious, so be it. Third mystery with 48% Doom, as... I was going to say 48%, because I knew I'm going to run into getting lost, so... we'll, quote-unquote, heal reason. We don't heal reason, because, well, threat levels. Adding one reason on top. Lose another reason. We're going to be losing stamina here, so technically this is fine-ish. We don't need the smelly meat. We can... we're actually going to... we're going to hold on to that. We can throw the steak knife, and we can maybe grab a brick, but I don't want to roll in there. Again, if I'm going into the vending machine, I'd want to buy something, ever since the Doom change. So, I could also throw this gun, but that's going to cost me a bunch of reasons. So, let's level up instead. Quick thinking, strength. Yes, that's going to be the plan here. And I'm going to rest immediately. I will no longer have access to Monument, right? Because I'm in Flood and, What's the other mystery? The other mystery was also not in town, so... What do I want to do here? I know I'm going to be losing stamina. I have Long Pig Steak to kind of mitigate what Akamoto's about to do to me before the battle. The question is if I want to spend... Yeah, actually I do. What? Who am I kidding? So we'll monument twice and take a look. Alright, well... We're still going to rest, but... yeah, because I was topped off on stamina. I was hoping to lose stamina. That didn't happen. Let's pop in here once. Sure. 10% doomed to skip Akamoto, but we're getting his okay, yeah, so we're gonna do that. Also, I should have just expelled evil. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier, but I'm doing it now, and I think we're gonna Ashen Contract Akamoto here. That was complete RNG, so I got lucky here, as long as nothing really strange happens, but I think we're just gonna do that. So, I'll equip that when needed. Knowing that we don't... I mean, what are our next mysteries? Also, roads closed, so that means Flood and Painting are gonna be bad, actually, right? Mansion? Yeah, Village Mansion Forest. All three of which I'm gonna be investigating a lot, aside from School in Flood, but... Unless I just choose to rest, but that would be a really bad idea. So... Let's... do some healing. I should have actually healed Reason, because I have more, thingy. I have more stamina with the Long Pig Steak. Let me take a look. So, if I theoretically don't need this, I should be taking the Lucky Ear. Well, no, actually, I can carry a whole bunch of stuff. Until I grab an item. Well, no, because then it'll immediately go to inventory. Oh boy, what do I want to do? Painting... The HP buff, because... It's double bad here because this boss is technically two enemies. I'm pretty sure they both benefit from HP scaling, which means it's 4 HP rather than 2 HP on top of whatever HP scaling that's there. So that's something to keep in mind, if that's true. I haven't been tracking. Flood is still pretty new in my mind. What do I want to do here? Because they've already gotten the damage increase. It's going to be an extra point of HP. Flood now, I guess. Yeah, Flood now. So, this is going to be a bit of a doozy, but I have to do it. Thankfully, we have this Meat Cleaver with us to do 10, 20, 12 damage. Yeah, 12 damage. We take 1 stamina, but that's... We still... defeat anything with 24 HP or less. The problem is that there are enemies with more than 24 HP at this point, so... maybe it's just my imagination. Okay, good. To avoid the penalty, more like... Because 1 fund isn't really gonna do as much for me. And -1 all is still gonna hurt me as well, but... Better than the alternative, so... That said, we do need to make sure our Reason is reasonably topped off, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to defeat the... Is it worth it? Well, let's find out. Yeah, okay, good. I needed some Reason healing. So let's keep visiting. Let's try to pick up everyone. And that should... Because this is 1 point of damage, which can make the difference. I know some people only like to take... Or if it's RNG, people hope for... why did I do that? I forgot. Some people at least just want the mitigation, but I would argue that getting every point of damage makes a difference as well. That's fine. If compared to losing Reason, that's fine. Okay, good. And now we have to run with 6 Reason. This is gonna be a questionable boss fight. Yeah, this is gonna be a questionable boss fight. Really questionable. We lose 1 Reason because we have Plush Toy on top of damage mitigation. Granted, here the extra point of damage doesn't do as much, but as long as nothing really strange happens, we should be okay. So what did this extra point of damage do for me? Actually, it allowed me to... Well, and then we get badly bleeding, so... as noted before, and just to give another thing, yeah, so no thing, that's just apparently something this boss at least can do. for no reason, so I might just end up dying because of that. Bug, question mark? Prep attack, prep attack? This should be enough, right? If it's not, I'm going to be very surprised. Yeah, 20 damage. Funny enough, we now need to heal, and we do have the second encounter check, which I did forget, just to say. Outdoorsman into... What is this, my last mystery? Why am I forgetting my last mystery? I'm just so flabbergasted. Outdoorsman into, painting. So I have reason to do it. And let's actually take stamina here, because I am going to be bleeding for the rest of the mystery, which is going to be very, very bad for me. So, right. I think it's a proc chance at least. Chance, yeah. So, the developer usually likes 25 to 33%, 25 or 33%, but knowing my luck, I'm going to be losing like 5 stamina for the rest of this run. So I need to account for that. Unfortunately, I'm also not going to be getting a sewing kit, but that's just, I have to accept that. I probably could have saved reason damage there by throwing the steak knife, which I also didn't do in the previous mystery, but I'm saving it for a ghost encounter, basically. So let's hope. Let's hope is what I'm saying. I could totally end up bleeding out at the lighthouse, by the way. I know I have Akamanto's mask still here, but okay, so if I run into a certain piece of armor by a certain modder, I'm just going to cry. So knowing that, I'm going to do this, and then we should be able to get out for only 1 stamina damage. We'll keep Aiko's plush toy on us. Takushi-san might do a bit, but I want to save the mask for after Takushi-san is the hope. And we'll also pick up those light source to save on, save myself 3 reason at the lighthouse. I should have equipped it right now. I think I still can. This counts, right? Well, I mean, if that was a guaranteed one. But what I'm saying is if I had a check, then adding stats there... Oh my goodness, this damage... -1 all, we at least get to Desperate Action next turn, which will kill this Puppet Matron. I just lose 1 all in the process. So 10 damage. We level up, and we have to leave Amy here, because this encounter is definitely going to kill us. Unless this gives us Doom. Okay, it didn't. And I should... Oh, no, wait, 1 more? Really, 1 more? Cool. We do let her go, and I want to... My Doom didn't decrease, so I have to equip this Crestfallen Mask immediately. We also have to heal stamina here. And let's just check before I level up. So I know I have the Long Pig Steak, Takashi, Charisma, Strength, Dexterity. We passed both of these, we passed this, and our second encounter I actually forgot, which is not good. I have to equip the Crestfallen Mask now, because I'm going to die immediately when I hit 100% Doom. I also need to get the second encounter check right, which I have a chance of actually failing, so here's hoping. Yeah, here's hoping. I'm going to heal stamina just to be safe. If that somehow gets me killed with Takashi-san, I'm just going to be sad. But that's on me. I'm not writing down, like, my second encounter. I'm not trying to do anything else in the background, so what you see is what you get. So, Takashi-san here. I really want to hit that, but if I want to be completely safe, I should just be doing this. And then we'll throw everything we can, because we will no longer lead weapons. Unless I just missed twice. I missed 2 80%. That was that. I missed 2 80%, so... what can I do here? Not much. That was really bad. I didn't want that to happen, but it happened, so... Not much else I can do. I should have done that, all things considered. I probably would have been able to guarantee it, but... guarantee a 2-turn, but that's on me, I guess. So that into this will kill Takashi-san. And we'll move on. We don't have Branded, thankfully, but that definitely guarantees we die to this second encounter check if we fail it, which means I definitely need to remember. I don't even remember off the top of my head. I have to look at the choices. So let's look at the choices. Shiro-san, which is botanist. Leech Girl, aspiring model. Well, I don't think was the second. Whole written thing? No. I don't remember. I want to say for sure it was an aspiring model as I lean back on my chair. Leech Girl. Which one was my first? I took botanist first, right? I want to say I ran to Leech Girl first. So maybe Shiro-san was second, who is the quote-unquote boss of botanist. Whole written thing would have been after in the in Vigil. Yeah, good. I remember that correctly. All right, cool. We survived one. 4 more to go. 4 more? 5 more? 5 more to go. All right. Please support me if you want to support me long term. I'll see you later.